That's a really good question, Savan. Some of the things that are inspiring to me, I think the thing that inspires me the most is ultimately my clients. And I've been on the other side of the room before. I've been a client. Like I go to therapy myself currently and have for years now and probably will always. But like to be the therapist in a room where someone has just like the great humility to walk into my room and say, listen, I need help. And there are some things that are incredibly painful and embarrassing for me to say. And so I'd just like to say them if that's okay. That is just the most beautiful thing in the world. I read an article a long time ago, one that my professor at Western gave to me. And it was about vicarious resilience. And the author of the article said, like, yeah, trauma is a thing, definitely. But so is vicarious resilience. And when you're in this space where people are actively working on themselves and actively in the process of healing, that rubs off on you. Like, you can't not be affected by that. And I think that that's true for me, that like, as a therapist in specific, the humility and the tenacity and the courage and the vulnerability, dear Lord, the vulnerability of my clients to engage in therapy is truly inspiring. And then I think too, there are things that inspire me in other ways, like just conversations like this and conversations that I have with my peers and my colleagues inspire me. I don't claim to be an incredibly brilliant mind, and so I hang out with people who read a lot more than I do, and I appreciate like gleaning the wisdom that they have to share from the things that they're currently reading and stuff like that. And so there are different things that inspire me in different ways. I'm curious, what are some of the things that inspire you, Savan?
Absolutely. Clients. As you were describing that, it reminded me of the Brene Brown quote, paraphrase, that like for us, vulnerability feels like weakness, but for people observing vulnerability, it looks like courage and strength. And it is very inspiring. It's just amazing to see our clients overcome stuff, the limitations that they put on themselves, or even the limitations or the challenges in their lives in their family of origin, right?